Hey guys, so it is April, nearly May, and oh, of course, computer, you want to tell me that you're not recording the sound, but every time you tell me that, you're actually recording the sound. So this is an Empties video. I'm Sarah. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome. And I know that the channel trailer says a bunch of stuff. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. This is an Empties video. So I just killed a bunch of stuff. I want to tell you about it so I can empty my box of goodies. Also, I know that this video is late. I'm sorry. I'm trying to work on making sure that I have something posted every Tuesday. Currently, I'm working through the videos that I already had sitting in my backlog, and we're gonna go from there. Anyway, so first things first, there's a little bit left in this tiny little bottle, and it's a product called 12 Benefits, which I feel like is kind of like a rip-off of that, what is it, the Miracle Pen or whatever it is. Same idea, but like 2 more benefits. Mostly liked this for the fact that it's meant to be a detangling spray and a heat protectant, and so I used it today before I blow dried my hair, after I colored my hair, well, bleached it lightly for the second time in the last week, and hopefully this doesn't oxidize on me again, because then I'm gonna have to pay to have somebody else fix it, and well, I'm already like 70 bucks deep in things, and I was like, just to fix it. Although like one of them was like a $7 box of dye and toning shampoo and conditioner. Since I was thinking of going blonde, I should have already had in the house. Um, anyway, it's good. It's good. I don't. It's not amazing. It's good. Um, this, however, by Divines, it's the OI all-in-one milk. This is essentially meant to be the same idea, and it feels really nice, but the smell of this is so strong, it sets off my allergies. It smells like, it just is so strong. It's strong, and like it's kind of like, I don't know, detergenty and weird. Like it does a good job, but like the smell doesn't go away. Like you will smell this like until you wash again, and I can't. And it's not even cheap. Like, to me, if you're gonna make 90% of a product be really strong perfume, I don't want to pay for that. It should be cheaper. This one, it's okay. If it was under 20 bucks, I haven't looked into it, which says how much I'm convinced it was actually worth it. I prefer my OJX, it's just I needed a heat protectant. And then, the Laneige Waterbank Moisture Cream. I finished at least one sort of small pot or tube or something of this, and then I finished one of these, and I mean, it's good. It is good. I have no complaints whatsoever about the Laneige products. Yeah, it's just I'm kind of awash in moisturizers right now. Full-size products that I've actually paid for. But yeah, no, I really like Laneige. This was really nice. It smelled really good too. It was very spa-like. I remember that. Very moisturizing. I don't remember if this was meant to be very anti-aging more than it was very moisturizing. I will say, like, it was nice. Like, it was definitely like a cream, but I don't know, kind of, for the name, I kind of expected it to be like a little bit more rich, but I suppose I also appreciated the fact that it wasn't greasy. So, I don't know. It absorbed pretty quick. It was good. It was good. I have a bag of white coconut cream tea from Royal Tea House. I always kill some tea. I have a Batiste dry shampoo. There is literally nothing left in here. It takes me ages to go through dry shampoo. Because it's a very fine line for me about ones that will work and reduce the sort of oiliness in my hair and not somehow still make it look greasy and filthy. Yeah, just for kind of like taking down the oils. I like this, but I have to be careful with it, and it's definitely one that I have to sort of like put on the night before and let it sit and then really brush out. Like I really brush it out when I use it, but it's sort of like, it's not one of those ones that I can put on and then leave the house because it tends to make my hair look dirty. And I personally don't find that this one gives me a lot of volume. Other than that, like it does the job and it's not overly scented. And this is the original, so it was good, and you can pick it pretty cheap around here. So I would say it's probably depending on the price and when I can pick it up, because they almost always have this at Winners, at least this size, if not like the smaller travel size. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. I have no complaints. You know, as long as you use it sort of like in certain ways, it worked out really well. Oh my god, the all-in-one egg mellow cream from Too Cool for School is amazing. This is why I wasn't overly excited about the Laneige, although I really think of the Laneige more, I don't know. Oh my god, also this smelled amazing. But the Laneige I would definitely think of more as like a night cream, because it was richer. Like I wouldn't try to put makeup over it. This, however, sinks into the skin immediately, makes your skin feel so tightened, but not like in that awful dry way, in that like you feel like a 20-year-old again. This shit is amazing. Amazing. Like this, I am definitely going to be picking up in full size. It was really nice. Really, I cannot get it. It smells like such delicious food. Like I can't even. It does kind of smell like meringue. So nice. Actually, yeah, it's sort of like, it's like delicious, like really good vanilla. Like I just want to smell like this all the time. It's really good. Reject sample. I kind of busted into one of these. This is the Bite Beauty Multi-Stick. There's nothing about this that would mean that I wouldn't love it. The texture was okay. The colors are not, they're just not colors I'm into for either a blush. I tried using this as a blush. I found it blended okay. I had no complaints. It was just not, you know, I think just as a concept, I'm not a multi-stick person. And so, yeah, I don't know why I thought I would like this. Like, none of these colors, I don't feel like they would suit me very much. I don't know. They was just not. And it says they're for eyes, but I wouldn't put these on my eyes. Like, maybe these would be cheek colors for me. They weren't good on the lips. Yeah. I went with doing it with a lip brush as well. I couldn't imagine just going, you know, this isn't a texture I'm a fan of. It was very matte. It was very matte. It was a bit dry on the lips. Didn't enjoy. This is a big disappointment. This is the Miriadesso Tinted All-in-One Moisturizer. I don't know if they make shades of this now, or maybe I had held on to this for too long and it oxidized. I got really excited. I pulled this out of my stash. I hadn't used it. It must have oxidized. So I put it on my face, and like normally it's a dead match, and I'll put it on my face, and it was orange. So very sad. Okay, and then we have the Ren Evercalm Global Protection Day Cream. And I know that this is supposed to have SPF in it, and I do not know. Gently massage and clean face and neck. No. That's obnoxious. I'm like 90% sure this is meant to have SPF in it. It was good, and if there is SPF in it, it really didn't bug my skin or have a weird smell, and it was a really great product, and it sunk in really quick. I have no complaints about this whatsoever, other than it's Ren, so it's expensive. And side by side, even though this has SPF in it and all that good stuff, I really prefer the Mellow Cream. Ooh. And then we have two of these. The Caudalie Venosource Moisturizing Sorbet. It's a thick cream. It's really awesome. Moisturizing, not too rich, sinks in pretty quickly, no complaints. But it didn't do anything like amazing, you know. My skin definitely felt moisturized, but like it didn't blow my mind. Then the Dr. Jart Water Fuse Ultimate Hydrogel. It was okay. It wasn't particularly memorable. I think that's kind of been my thing with Dr. Jart products. It's like they don't blow my mind. Oh, the Virgin Marula Luxury Facial Oil from Junk Elephant was really good. Sunk in very quickly. Wasn't too heavy or anything. It was really nice. And it was quite light. So I really did quite like it. But I didn't like it more than I liked the fresh, like, sea berry oil. And I feel like that's significantly cheaper. Like, I feel like it's the same price as this, but you get more than just, like, I think this only comes in, like, an ounce. Yeah. I think I preferred the sea berry oil. Because this was okay. I did like it. I liked it because it was light. But for me, I don't care if it's heavy at night because I put my oils on at night because I do like a really heavy like moisturization because my skin's been going very dry. So yeah, it was okay. It wasn't amazing. The Laneige Water Sleeping Mask. It's just really good. It's just really good. What I like about it is it's not heavy, it's not overly scented. I almost want to say, as much as it doesn't moisturize a huge ton, and it definitely lets like oils and things through, it also weirdly enough creates kind of like a barrier to seal the moisture in. It's like I never feel like my skin's ridiculously. When I used this by itself, I never felt like my skin was ridiculously moisturized. It was okay, but it wasn't like super nourished. But if I use this in combination with other things, it really like seals in those impacts, even if I put an oil like over top. So like when I've been using it recently, I have another little pot of it. I do serum, and I do this, and I'm currently using the Tarte Maracuja oil on top. And that's a pretty good combination. Although I'm having this weird effect where, like, if I put the maracuja oil on top of something, it almost feels like it pills up, but then I can almost, like, wipe it in. I don't know. It's weird. Maybe it's just my skin. Then I have a natural ice lip balm, which I just gave up on because I didn't like. And, oh, this. The Caudalie, the instant foaming cleanser was weird. It like I don't even know how to explain it. It was, I think maybe it's the foam, because it didn't really feel like it was cleaning my skin, but then it was also drying my skin. It didn't offer me anything I liked, because it didn't, yeah. It was weird, because it was like, it gave me that same feel like I get after I use like Cetaphil, where it's just such a gentle clean that my skin almost doesn't seem clean, but then if I didn't moisturize quickly enough after, it would be just like hella dry. It was really weird. So yeah, I don't know. It was weird. I would not purchase this. And then, ooh, something that I totally would, however, because this was really nice. This was the resveratrol lift. This is their eye lifting balm. I don't know about lifting, but it just felt really nice, and I killed this, and I would definitely consider this as an eye cream if I hadn't just picked up the thing that, I don't know if you can tell, for me, my dark circles seem generally less. I am getting more sleep, but generally less. And it's it's like a clear gel, and it actually works really well under makeup, and it doesn't make anything too like, this under makeup felt a little bit slippy. Not like a horrendous way, but I had to be more thoughtful, whereas the one I'm using now, which is by La Roche-Posay, almost seems kind of like a sticky base. I've got to be careful with it in a different way. I don't know how to explain it. It's good stuff. And then, okay, this is the Flash Recovery Mask Oxygen Facial from Dr. Brandt. This was so weird. This is one of those ones where you like put it on and then it basically acts like pop rocks on your face and it all foams up, and so you wait until after it's done foaming, and then it all calms down again, and you just like rinse it off. And it was a lot of fun. It felt a little bit tightening. Revitalizes, hydrates, boosts radiance. I don't know about hydrates. I didn't find it particularly hydrating, but I definitely found that it definitely looked more radiant. My skin did look more radiant. It was really nice. It was nice. It was fun. I think that was the thing. It was fun. And then I finally finished off the Drunk Elephant C from Day Serum. I finished off the moisture gel thing that went with this. I really liked both of these products. I really liked this. I didn't like it $110. It wasn't, yeah. I didn't like it $110. I think I prefer the serum I'm currently using, which is, I'm going to be really honest right now, I'm using a lot of La Roche-Posay because my local Lottens often puts the La Roche-Posay and the Vichy on clearance, and so I'm all stocked up on Vichy and La Roche-Posay, and you know, they've got some like Aven stuff there. I think I've got some Aven. They have some really nice stuff. They even put some like Bioderma and shit on sale, and that's amazing. That like never goes on sale. So I liked the vitamin C serum. I liked it, you know what, I liked it because it didn't provide a lot of extra slip, which is really great for a day serum. I absorbed in really quickly. That was nice. But I didn't know, I think I expected more brightening from what is essentially like a quite expensive vitamin C serum. I have a different serum that I picked up at Winners the other day though, that's vitamin C and magnesium, and so it's like, it seems to be giving a little bit of a brightening effect when I use it, but also it's mattifying, so it's like a matte, right? If that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. And they kind of give a similar feel, although that gives more of a mattifying. I don't know. I did like that. It's not that I didn't like it. Just like with the gel, like the Drunk Elephant stuff, I like it. And I understand that they're using really great ingredients and sourcing beautiful things, and that's why it's so expensive. But for me, the amount that I can and am willing to spend on skincare, it's a little much for me. I consider that to be high-end skincare. If your, you know, single steps for your products are more than $100 and it's not a product that, you know, does 5 different things like the Miradesso, I often consider getting a full size in the moisturizer, because for $110 it does all those things. And then, yeah. But then I remember that that's like for an ounce or two, and that's only like 3 months. And it's good, but it's not, for my skin at least, there's still, I can still feel like where there's holes in that routine for me, and for the results that I want, and for the things that I need, and for like my moisture levels and stuff, and for the amount that I need to use to make it feel effective. And because even though I really love that, and it's meant to work as a good primer, I don't find that it's quite enough of a primer for me. So the Drunk Elephant is really beautiful product, and I would certainly consider it if my income allowed me to just say, don't care, that's what I'm gonna go for, because like, it was a beautiful product, and I especially liked the gel moisturizer, and I think it would be amazing in summertime, as a girl with competent dry skin, because come summer I don't need quite as much moisture, and I liked that it sunk in so quickly. So if you're looking for something that doesn't have to be kick-ass moisturizing, but is nourishing and brightening, socks, then I would definitely recommend that. And I think that's sort of like what I found across the bar that I've tried so far. The one product that I feel is definitely worth it, especially if you ever catch on sale, bless you, socks, is the lip balm. It's a massive lip balm, and it's really nourishing, and I really recommend that. I actually got that for my mom for Christmas, and she is super dry, and she loves it. Anyway, I think that's everything. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.